From Queens, New York, it's the Bill Murray Show, starring Mark Malkoff. Now, here's Mark.
Hi, welcome to the Bill Murray Show, starring Mark Malkoff. Today is Bill Murray Day 71. A lot of you guys have been asking why Bill Murray. This is why. Take a look. Today's guest is very, very, very cool. We are here with actor Zach Galligan, best known as the star of Gremlins. Thank you for being here.
You're more than welcome.
So, is it true that you did a movie with Bill Murray?
That's true.
You did a movie called Nothing Lasts Forever, directed by the brilliant Tom Schiller.
That is also true.
And it starred you and Bill Murray.
That's right.
When you worked with him, what was it like? Do you have any stories?
Well, here's what the situation was like for me. So here I am, I'm 18 years old, and I have the lead, and Bill Murray has a supporting part in this movie.
Yeah, you're billing over Bill Murray, over Dan Aykroyd. So cool.
Thank you. Thank you for your passion. Yeah, I was pretty stoked and excited about it too. But he would, like, if he and I had to be antagonists in the movie, he wouldn't want us to be getting along great on set. He'd want there to be like a little bit of like weird vibe between us. There's one scene where I get grabbed by a bunch of moon goons. It's very difficult to explain.
Based on a true story.
Goons who work on the moon, and I'm up on the moon, and they grab me, and Bill Murray has to come in and he slaps me across the face.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he slaps me, he has to say, sorry, and apologize for slapping me. And then he goes on to this speech about how they dragged me all the way up to the moon and we gave you all these goddamn lunar teenies and whatnot. Take one, slaps me, sorry. Right, slaps me as hard as he can right across the face. He goes, but we bring you all the way up to the, oh, I forgot my line. Take two, slap, even harder, sorry. But we fly you all the way up to the earth, the moon. I'm sorry, I gotta do it again. And he would deliberately blow lines 5, 10, 15 times. He was slapping me across the face. Now I'm starting to get like a welt that's developing on like the side of my cheek.
Murray's enjoying hitting you a little too much.
He's smiling. He's like, come on, method. Then he's whacking and whacking and whacking away. And I'm like, but I thought he was my idol. I thought he loved me. But I think he wanted to create that dialectic between the two of us.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted me to hate him.
Yeah.
And there were times when we were shooting with him and I really was unhappy with him. And I think you can see that in the movie and it worked. When I saw him in 2006, he was a sweetheart. We went to a bar afterwards and he bought everybody pizza and he was totally chill.
After this movie, you're at Columbian.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens.
I'm on my way to class and I look and I see Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. And they're both dressed in these like jumpsuits on my college campus, and they have this, like, it looks like a ghost with this red circle and a slash through it, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? They're standing next to this ridiculous, cheesy car, right? Obviously, they're shooting Ghostbusters at the time, but nobody knew what Ghostbusters was. Hadn't come out yet. Yeah. So I was like, hey, I know them, I'm kind of buddies with them, so I'll go up. So I go up to the barricade, and, you know, a lot of people are standing there, basically kids with backpacks looking at them and just with their jaw open. They can't believe their idols are right there. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, Billy, hey, Danny, what's up? And they look, and Aykroyd looks over at me and he goes, it's the kid, you know, or something like that. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And the people standing next to me are going like, you know him, turning towards looking at me. And so I go underneath the barricade and there's a cop. So he goes, excuse me, young man, you can't do that, you can't do that. And one of the greatest moments of my life is that Murray goes, officer, it's okay. He's with us. And I got out from under the barricade, and this is in front of about 250 of my classmates behind the barricades. And I walk over and I'm high-fiving them, what's going on? And Dan Aykroyd, who is the nicest human being on the planet, is like, what's going on? So you worked with Steven. How was it? Oh, Gremlins, yeah, here it's great. Yeah, we're doing Ghostbusters. Tells me the whole thing. Murray's walking off. He says hi and he walks off. He's playing to the crowd behind the sawhorses. He's singing and doing his Nick Rails character in the auto car, or whatever that character is. He's doing stuff like that. And I am just like, wow, what a charmed life. 19 years old, and they're shooting Ghostbusters on my campus, and I know them.
I'm trying to get him to come to have dinner with me in my apartment. You know him. You worked with him. Do you have any advice for me?
But why don't you offer an incentive?
What should that incentive be?
Female companionship?
Zach wants me in jail.
I don't. I didn't say that they could be overage. They could be, in their 20s.
So your advice to get Bill Murray is girls?
And golf. Don't forget he loves golf.
I was going to turn my bedroom into a golf course.
Complimentary golf cart with dinner. Karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine. Girls.
He likes to sing.
Karaoke.
Girls,
golf.
karaoke, golf. I got an idea. I have an idea.
Okay.
Tiger Woods leaves an answer.
Tiger Woods leaves a message on Bill Murray's 800 number. It just has to be the right person.
Contact Tiger or Phil Mickelson.
Okay.
If you're into lefties. Okay.
Sure.
Get Rory.
Okay. Boom.
How about that in an Irish accent? Hey Billy, how'd you like to come down? And we'll talk about the Ryder Cup with you. And you'll have dinner with me and Mark Malkoff.
I think we might be calling.
It'll be great.
We might be calling Bill Murray in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach Galligan. Christine, what do we have for dinner for Bill Murray this week?
It's fettuccine with a creamy mushroom sauce.
Wow. You at home can help me. Can you get Bill Murray here? If so, call the Bill Murray Tip Hotline. Also call the hotline if you know the hairstylist from What About Bob, Deborah Lamia Denaver. I want to talk to her. Thank you for joining us. Please follow Zach Galligan on Twitter. Thank you to Zach. Right now, I'm going to watch Gremlins.